My pussy is sweating lovely.
Yours too.
Yeah. You think the hat is too much?
No, it's pride, Myrna.
Well, by the time this comes out, it won't be.
Oh my
So I should be
goodness.
ashamed. Mm. What's the
Mm,
matter? Oh my
mm, mm.
goodness.
Somebody sent me a picture
Oh, of
on the
what?
on the internet. You know who Glenn Powell is?
Is he a CNN person?
He's an actor. He's in the new Twisters. He's the hottest. He is the current new Tom Cruise. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, Lord. Oh, him. Yeah, very handsome, very cute. Always serving, always fierce.
Huh?
Always serving, always fierce. What?
Yeah, for real.
Boobalicious. Um,
Boobalicious.
did Miss Honey get this message, you think?
She hasn't been responding to any of them. Oh wait. She did respond earlier about the cowbell. If the cowbell fits, that kind of
That
stuff.
was an hour ago.
Oh,
Miss Thing,
excuse me.
that was two
Are
and
we
a half hours.
recording?
Yeah, maybe we are. What about it? That's right. That's right.
I had let out some gases.
Yo, so I was
Yeah.
futzing, I was futzing around this morning with the AI music thing. By the way, note to Miss Booby: when you're not speaking, try to keep from wiggling the mic around because it
Okay.
makes a lot of.
Oh no, I'm
And
just full of gas.
you are full of gas, darling. So I've been futzing around with the AI music thing,
Right.
and I had myself a kiki this morning with a girl. I really did, girl. I'm just throwing everything at it, honey.
Well, send me some of the shit that you kikiing with.
I
I'd love to
will.
hear it.
I'm doing a version of "What About It?" That's right. That's right. Which I know
Oh,
the world has been waiting for.
classic,
And
classic.
I
It's up
and I
there with Renaissance.
and I never sent you with Beyonce's Renaissance.
Oh, what other Renaissance is there?
Oh, she could never. Um, what else?
Beyonce don't know you.
She don't doubt me. Oh, excuse me. I'm letting out some gas now too. Um,
Hmm. Have you
and I
had
still
these
what is oh hang on, there's Miss
Celsius?
Honey.
Oh, fabulous.
There's Miss Honey. Wait a minute.
They're energy drinks. They're quite fab. This is tropical vibe, so it's got starfruit and pineapple.
I'm a starfruit. Hello. But anyway, so hello, welcome to Homework. This is Diamond.
This is Miss Matinga.
This is boobalicious.
Yes, yes, honey. We are here to teach the children, to learn the kids, and to serve them lovely. I believe that is the plan today.
We are here to pop the corn and feed those children.
Honey, yes.
Popcorn.
Yes,
We
Papa like you
are.
popping a corn, honey. And today, girl, we are doing a topic that actually, shut up, booby. That's a Janet Jackson song.
It
Yeah.
is.
Papa like you popping a corn.
Popcorn.
Papa
Mama,
like you're popping
please.
a corn.
And
Popcorn.
Miss Booby came up with today's topic. We're doing a what if episode.
Yes.
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 Miss Booby, would you like to explain a little bit of what that is?
Well, I was contemplating, topics the other day, and I was watching actually on the Disney Channel Marvel's What If, and I thought, what an interesting concept for us to maybe do. What if? And then fill in the blank with some of our favorite shows in an alternate universe where
Right.
and
Our favorite shows and peoples and things and whatnot.
right.
Yes. And so,
Like it's
Booby,
it's actually happening right now, but in an alternate universe.
right. Now, Booby, your first suggestion we're not going to do because, I find it wholly inappropriate, which was what if the Charlie's Angels were paraplegic? I believe that was your
Yeah,
suggestion.
all three of them were in wheelchairs. I thought that would be fabulous.
That would be fabulous. And some members of our audience are indeed differently abled, but we're not going to go down that
Right.
road today.
And they're fabulous.
Oh, of course they are, honey.
If Charlie's Angels were all in wheelchairs and unfortunately had life ending diseases, the show would be called Rolaids.
That's that's what I'm
Oh,
talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking
that's
about.
homework,
That's
darling.
homework, darling.
That's
Okay.
class.
Cheers. Happy Gay Pride.
Homework is an educational program. And I believe the children are the future. And so, listen, I know it's hard for baby boomers for your generation, but people that are closer to Gen A, Gen Z like me, bless you, honey.
Bless you.
That must be the Rolaids. Um, we are embracing AI as a tool of the future. So what I did
Yeah.
was I used AI to come up with some scenarios that I think we can play around with. So I'm just
Okay.
going to scroll through and give you one. How about that? How about that? Oh
Sure,
my
bless
God,
you.
I'm
Miss
sorry.
Honey,
She's allergic to Puerto Ricans.
are you
I'm
sure
out of
you're
sorts
okay?
today.
Are you sure you're okay, Bubba?
Bubba,
Okay. Okay.
bring it.
Here's
Bring
all
it.
right. We'll just start with this one. What if Cicely Tyson starred in an erotic thriller where she is pursued by a group of naked college wrestlers?
What would we call it?
Black is black.
Desperado.
Desperado. All right. So
Called
this.
Cicely Tyson chicken fingers.
Oh, so this.
Ooh.
Yeah, this episode's doomed. I can tell already. It's doomed.
What if Cheers was a gay bar
Called Queers.
called
Called
Queers?
queers.
Why not?
It
Sam
would be
would
a
be
terrific.
wouldn't be a womanizer. He'd be a manonizer.
A manonizer
Yes.
or a big lesbian who was a professional softball player.
And Shelley Long would be,
Samantha
of course, a
Malone.
drag queen. Samantha
Miss
Malone.
Samantha Malone, honey. And Rhea
Rita,
Perlman
what's
could
her
be
face?
played by
Would be
Rhea
Rita
Perlman.
Perlman.
Yeah, hello,
Would
thank
still be
you.
Rita.
Same thing.
Rhea.
Yeah,
Same exact character.
yeah,
Same
Yeah.
exact. No change whatsoever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
And
And Norm would
there
be
could
Abby Norm.
there could even be like a little inside joke where like, they munch tray behind the club in Kirstie Alley. What if the Bionic Woman traveled back in time and became a key figure in the Stonewall riots, altering LGBTQ plus history?
LGBTQ
Interesting. Okay,
history.
let's get into that episode, shall we?
Oh my
She'd be
Like
god.
like, she'd
she
be like, I hear
goes
a
back in
brick.
time. Right.
Everyone, and honey, girl, and the gay rights movement actually happens because Jamie tosses that brick so hard that it kills 3 cops.
It just
Goes
And the
decapitates
straight,
governor.
them.
goes straight through the Stonewall bar, out
Hmm.
an opposite window, and then blows a car up.
Yeah,
And everyone
Yeah.
just assumes it was just a really lovely drag queen. And then
right.
Marsha P. Johnson saunters up and goes, "No, y'all, I'm gonna say it was me. Shh! Don't tell that it was that white
Yeah.
girl from the future."
It wasn't that bionic bitch from the future.
Then Jamie whispers in her ear, "I am from the future, and you're a dead bitch. You gon' drown, girl."
I got a question for y'all, and it has nothing to do with the what if, but more of a hygienic question. And with gay men, why is there a subculture of gay men that go to, let's say, leather bars that are totally against deodorant?
I find them foul.
I think it is so. I know someone who I respect, utterly respect, and he told me that he finds it repulsive when a guy uses deodorant or cologne. A man should smell like a man, he says, and I'm like, yeah, if you're a Neanderthal or a Cro-Magnon, I agree.
Right.
But this is the year 2024, and you don't want to offend people with your stank because one man's stank is another man's aphrodisiac. But what you consider aphrodisiac, I think is stanky. So, what is your take on it, and why is that a thing?
Well,
I
Am I being
think
judgmental again, girl?
no. I listen. We're all gay guys. I love the scent of a man,
Scratch and
and
sniff.
and I like a super clean, super freshly washed dude. I do, but I also like a guy who took a shower, went out for a run, came back. The balls have gotten musky. I'm knee deep in there, but I'm just talking about little musk. I'm not talking about
Going
rancid
out
because
dancing.
right. I have met guys, and then they only live like this at the sex club.
Right.
They live their whole. They show up to work with a 3-day stank on them, and they don't believe in deodorant. They're
Right.
they're men or whatever, and when your stink becomes offensive to the people around you because there's every single one of us stinks a little bit right now. Like I bet you if you took a sniff
real.
with my butthole, it's not completely fresh, even though I
honey,
took a
I
shower
smell
2
like
hours ago.
clove, fresh lemongrass, mama.
Lavender.
So you smell like an
Lavender.
old cigarette, clove,
Basically. Yeah.
and so there are those guys out there that they're like, oh no, yeah, you got to get into my pits and this and that, and that's like that's too much. But like that's if that's
That's
what
on
you
them.
want to do, but
Right.
also
Mhm.
then give me a heads up that hey,
Right.
I'm completely natural. I sort of believe in the natural sense.
Right.
I let the scent go because like if I show up at your house and you stink,
Slimy pig shit!
My thing with cologne is my same issue with body stink. I did not
It's too
consent.
much.
I did not consent to smelling your cologne or your fucking horrible hygiene. I was at Trader Joe's last night. Okay, my driver had dropped me off and then gone to get to her manicure appointment and her pedicure. That was very slurpy, Miss Anthony. But
Ooh,
anyway,
yeah.
It was. I'm so sorry.
so
It's all
like
right.
I'm walking to Trader Joe's and there's this fucking queen with like her little cooch cut of denim. She's about 800 years old. She had yellow athletic socks, this, that, all hairy, disgusting. The fucking woofiness, the stank coming off of her. I
Yeah.
mean, it was absolutely.
Was it manly?
It was like this
Was it
bitch hasn't had
what
a
is it?
shower in 2 weeks, and he's doing it on
Right.
purpose,
Yeah.
and it
okay.
made me
I can't.
sick. It made me absolutely
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
And then I go to like get my little groceries and shit, my light roast, blonde roast Trader Joe's coffee. There's
Right.
fucking Stankarella on the line. Bitch, do you know I stood way back in the frozen food section? I was like, I am not going to be near that person. I'll just wait. It's going to
That's
take me
offensive.
longer.
Not even online.
offensive.
You just went by frozen foods.
Yeah, I was like, no.
And
I,
stood there.
and I watched, and I could see everyone
People
behind
gagging.
him separating themselves by 3 or 4 feet each. Like it was a cloud of fucking filthy stank aroma around him. And I was like, no, you keep
Why
this
do
shit
I
at
have
home.
to deal with your stink? Now, I do like a little cologne. I think Booby even might like a little cologne.
Oh, I live.
Yeah,
Dior,
I
darling.
like,
That's
I
mine.
like a little Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf. It's amazing. That's what
For
gets
real?
my Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf. But whenever I'm around Miss Michael, I always
Don't
make
knock
sure don't wear cologne. And then also, I was in the hospitality field. This is the same in the medical field. As
Well, I know
When
you were in
you're
a field for
hospitality.
sure.
When they found me in that field.
Mhm.
Right.
When you're in hospitality, you are not allowed to wear jewelry or scent of any kind
Mhm.
because it may disturb
Offend.
I think
people.
it's
So for
horrifying.
years and years and years, for years and years and years, I've never been able to wear cologne. It's so unfortunate because I do like cologne,
Let me
but
tell
I
you
keep the
something.
body. I keep the body very clean.
Let me tell you something. If I get a Lyft driver or Uber driver and they have even a whiff of fragrance, they getting 0 stars from me, honey. Nah, I did not. I did not.
Oh, I don't.
I
No.
didn't. I didn't consent to this. And when I
What
order
if they like burn incense
and when
and they smell? Because you know the hotel
I
that I was
hate
in when I was in New
incense.
York, incense all throughout it.
hate it, horrible. I would leave.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Live for incense.
No, darling.
Nag champa?
Not no. What
You
you
don't
call
like
me?
nag champa?
Oh my
What?
god, I
Bruh.
hate Nag Champa. I think Nag
Really?
Champa is disgusting. It gives me a headache.
Wait a minute.
I
No.
do not
Isn't
like it.
Nag Champa a Stevie Nicks album? Well, speaking of fragrance, what if Joan Collins launched a fragrance line inspired by the scent of gay app sniffies? It would be desperation, swamp ass, armpit, STDs, crystal meth. It'd be all kinds of horrible, horrible things. But if Joan Collins was promoting it, it'd be a big
It would
hit.
somehow be glamorous.
It
if
would
Joan
somehow be
Collins-
glamorous.
And it would taste slightly burnt.
Slightly burnt, darling.
And Joan has tried burnt champagne and cum.
But has Joan been
For
on
sure.
sniffies? Has she been on
No,
sniffies?
wait a minute. Did she drink the burnt
Probably.
champagne and then come?
No,
Or did
somebody
she? Came in her
the
burnt
burnt
champagne.
in the burnt champagne.
Yeah.
And
Well,
she drank the glass.
been there, honey.
Been there,
Yeah.
darling.
That's called Roxy on a Saturday night.
It's called Sub Dum Perignon. Honey, get me some Sniffies cologne, darling. Shit, I want the smell of swamp ass and desperation behind my ears. Anyway, we just wanted to do this silly little kiki homework before we go on our summer into autumn hiatus, our extended hiatus. And what if you check the description below to links to our merch shop and our Instagrams and all that? The Patreon's on pause
Get
for a
into the
moment.
merch, people, honey.
Get into the
And
merch,
what
honey.
if when we come back in
Into the
November, all of
merch.
us are Nulus?
Gag. Okay, this is Shadiamond.
Yes. This is Miss Matinga.
And this is Booby.
Learn it.
Homework, bitch, that's class. Oh no, Miss Deborah, don't pass it. I'll munch your tray for a cigarette. Homework.